Welcome everybody to CPP Tech Build Edition. Tell your mom to get off your case because you need to build a computer. For those of you who actually bought kind of a lower end model motherboard, you're actually going to have a I/O shield that's separate from your motherboard. A lot of these motherboards nowadays have the I/O shield built onto them, but since this motherboard does not, we're going to go ahead and put this on here first before we put the motherboard on. But I'm going to show you something here real quick. There's actually, you can't probably see it too well, but there's these little notches right here, and they're actually going to fit right in here. And it's not going to be a lie. It's a pain in the rear to squeeze these things in here. So what we're going to try to do is pop that side and try to pop that side. See? It's really easy to get frustrated with it, but it should pop right in, and it'll make me look stupid. Make me look really stupid. So they're kind of a pain in the rear, but there it is. So now we can put the motherboard in there. We're going to go in here and make sure that the screws are actually all in line with the hole pattern, and we'll go from there. Alright, so I already have the power supply in there. We're going to take that out and actually show you how to put that in another video. But you see how you got your standoffs right here? You need to make sure they're lined up with the holes on your motherboard. Okay, now I'm not going to readjust this because this isn't going to go into the board or to this case permanently. So, but these four will line up with my holes. Just be mindful whenever you do this, all your standoffs are lined up with all the holes of your motherboard. Now I know this is one of those peculiar cases because I've got the vertical mount in this oil living dynamic mini. It's going to be, this is actually a lot tougher than what the other one is, you know, like a normal one, or if I even put the regular back panel back on here. But what you're going to do is you're going to slide it in like so, line it up with that I/O shield that you did, and line up everything with the holes like so. And like I said, that separate I/O shield is a real pain in the pakuni. So, real pain in the butt. So, you get those lined up. It's not going to go in perfect until you start getting everything in there. Then you might want to go around to the other side and look. Make sure those things are lined up. It's kind of hard for me with the camera and all that fun jazz, but that thing's all in there, all good. So now all I just got to do is grab the screws and put the screws in, and we're good to go. I know you can't see it, but you can look inside the holes and see if they're lined up. So let me grab the screws and we're going to start screwing. Okay, so just make sure you get all the screws in there, and you should be nice and snug and tight and everything else. And next one will show you how to do the power supply. We need power!